Good morning, Mrs. Ismail's homeroom. This video will help you with your reading of the digital passage Koalas. So the directions say read the paragraphs below, then answer the questions. So you should follow along while I read the passage. Koalas are often called koala bears, are not bears at all. In fact, these animals are marsupials. This means they are more closely related to kangaroos than bears. Female koalas have a pouch, just like kangaroos, where their baby can develop. Koalas make their homes in eastern Australia in eucalyptus forests. They are unique because they can eat the eucalyptus leaves that are usually toxic to other animals. What might make another animal sick is actually perfect for the koala. They have special bacteria in their stomach that can break down the toxic oils of the leaves. They don't need to drink much water because they get a lot of liquid from the eucalyptus leaves they eat. They are often found high in the trees where they can stay safe from predators. Koalas move very slowly and spend about 20 hours a day sleeping. They are nocturnal, meaning they are most active at night. And as I look at the pictures here, I see the koala bears, or I shouldn't say call them koala bears, I would just call them koalas since they're not bears at all. All right, let's go over to the questions. And question number one says, read the paragraph below, then answer the questions. Number one, what is the main idea of the first paragraph? How koalas are bears, how koalas are different from bears, how koalas are like kangaroos. So let's go back and look at that first paragraph, which is right here. Koalas are often called koala bears, are not bears at all. In fact, these animals are marsupials. This means they are more closely related to kangaroos than bears. Female koalas have a pouch just like a kangaroo where their baby can develop. So, was the main idea how they are bears? No. How koalas are different from bears? How koalas are like kangaroos. And I think the answer would be how they are like kangaroos. And number two, what is the meaning of the word toxic? So we should go back to the story, and I see the word toxic here is in dark black. So I'll go back and read to the beginning of that sentence to see if I can use the context clues to help me figure out what the word means. So I'm going back until I see the capital letter, and that would be the beginning of the sentence. They are unique because they can eat the eucalyptus leaves that are usually toxic to other animals. What might make another animal sick is actually perfect for the koala. And so I think toxic means something that would make you sick. So my choices are something poisonous, something gross, something delicious. And the one that makes the most sense is something poisonous because if it makes other animals sick, then it would be poisonous to them, not gross or delicious. Number three, what is the relationship koalas have with the eucalyptus trees? Use details from the text in your answer. So I'll click in the box here. I'll want to erase, type your text here. I'm going to restate the question. Koalas have a unique relationship with the eucalyptus tree because, now I'll go back to the story. Let me make this a little bigger so it's easier to see. There we go. And I use the word unique because I remember I read that in the story. It says koalas make their homes in eastern Australia and eucalyptus forests. They are unique. So that's why I wanted to use that word because I remembered it from the story. They are unique because they eat the eucalyptus leaves that are usually toxic to other animals. What might make another animal sick is perfect for the koala. So let's add that to our answer. Koalas have a unique relationship with the eucalyptus trees because they can eat the leaves that are usually toxic to other animals. Let's find another answer. They don't need to drink much water because they get a lot of liquid from the eucalyptus leaves they eat. Okay, let's add that. Let's use a transition. Also, koalas do not need to drink water because the leaves, I'll say eucalyptus leaves, have enough water in them. And let's try to find one more so we can wrap it up. They are often found high in the trees where they can stay safe from predators. Koalas move very slowly and spend about 20 hours a day sleeping. Um, that's right. Finally, koalas live in a eucalyptus forest. I know this because the text says, I'll go back and get the same words. They are often found high in trees where they can stay safe from predators. They are often found high in trees where they can stay safe from predators. And then make sure you put your period. These are some of the reasons why koalas have a unique relationship with the eucalyptus tree. So let's recap. I opened up my paragraph with restating the question. Koalas have a unique relationship with the eucalyptus tree because. Then I gave 3 reasons. They can eat the leaves that are usually toxic to other animals. Also, koalas do not need to drink water because the eucalyptus leaves have enough water in them. Finally, koalas live in a eucalyptus forest. I know this because the text says. That's an important part to put because she wants you to use evidence from the text. Make sure you use those quotation marks because when you copy from the text, you need to cite that. And so we know that those are not my words, they're the author's words. And then we finally end it with a sentence that sums up the paragraph by almost saying the same thing I said in the first sentence. These are some of the reasons why koalas have a unique relationship with the eucalyptus tree. Remember, you can always pause the video so you can write this down or use your own words, but my ideas. Great.